welcome back to the Surge Equestrian League. We're going to get started with the big tour. We have a total of 6 entries. Who are you looking forward to, Shruti?
Yashan seems extremely comfortable on that podium, so I don't think he's going to get off of it.
I'm actually quite excited to see the 2 riders who have upgraded for the medium tour and doing the big tour for the first time. They will be Neil Kendall and Ali Lakdawala. They should do a good round.
I really hope so. Let's go and see.
Mic check. You mic. 40 seconds, a total of 11 obstacles, 12 efforts. So there's only one combination, which was jump number 5 in the previous round. It's become jump number 6 in this competition. One stride vertical to an oxer. There are a few changes to the course. The starting is now from the cafeteria side, the red and white wall, that's jump number 1. Jump number 2 next to the jury box, the blue and white oxer, all the way around. White, vertical at jump number 8. Jump number 9 right in front of the jury box, the Skyjets oxer. And we have number 10, which is the white and red with a filler at the bottom, a big oxer, jump number 10. And the almost a rollback to jump number 11. And the finish line. Will follow the same rules as the previous competition. It will be against the clock. Table C, Article 239. 4 seconds added to the time for a drop. The first refusal will not be penalized. The second refusal will result in elimination.
So Dhruv, you've seen the medium tour, and this course is quite similar. The heights have gone up for sure. So what do you think the time to beat is going to be?
It is a long course. I spoke to a couple of the riders. They said it is definitely a long, windy course, plenty of options to ride a relaxed line if they're looking for that. If they're going for the win, they're going to have to cut a lot of turns. You can see there are a few related distances like 1 to 2, 4 to 5. Those are pretty straightforward. They're just going to have to ride forward. There's no two ways about that. But there are also a lot of opportunities for sharp turns, like if you see from jump number 6 to jump number 7, quite a few options in terms of cutting the distance. And you can see also from 9 to 10, there are a few options over there. 10 to 11 is going to be very interesting. Who's going to take a risk? I think they will, because the riders who are in with a chance, they will know by the time they're at jump number 8. So then you'll see some of the riders really going for the kill.
What's interesting is that we've had some medium tour veterans getting upgraded.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting. We have Yashan, who's upgraded Dolcevita from the medium to the big tour. That's going to be interesting. Of course, Dolcevita is a very, very talented horse. It's not going to be a problem in terms of the height.
Neil and Hash.
Neil and Hash is a very interesting combination. Both horse and rider are upgrading from the medium tour to the big tour. They should have a good round. This horse is definitely built for speed. One of the specialists, in fact, in a speed class. And we also have Geronimo and Mufasa, both horses which have done the big tour before, and they're going to be doing the big tour now. So Mufasa actually did the big tour in June, downgraded to the medium tour last time, and now back up to the big tour. So that should be interesting.
Very promising riders here.
Promising horses and riders. We have, of course, the winner of the Masterclass last time at 140, which is Yashan Kambata on Lord Sakalinski. So they're going to be going in first. They're going to set a benchmark. Let's see if it's going to be a time which is going to put a lot of pressure on the other riders from the very beginning. And we also have a horse called Champaigner, which is jumping for the first time at the Surge Equestrian League. It's a new horse all the way from the UK. Is quite an experienced eventing horse. So yeah, there's a lot going on. There are only 6 entries, but it's a very open event. Of course, the favorite will be Lord Sakalinski without a doubt, but there are some good horses.
We can see the horses warming up right now. Very promising. Weather looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah, the weather is perfect, the ground is perfect. We are looking forward to some serious competition, and getting things started will be Yashan Kambata on Lord Sakalinski, representing ARC Mumbai.
This duo is definitely not scared of the heights, can definitely go fast. And how?
Yeah,
Very comfortable in really peculiar situations also when it's raining. But today the sun's up, so better chance today.
His round in the Masterclass was absolutely brilliant. 140, the ground was soaked, and he still managed to pull off a clear round. So this is going to be fun.
For some of our viewers, if you've not watched that, please go back to search table, YouTube, and watch that round. One for the books for sure.
Nicely over the first 2 jumps. So Lord Sakalinski is what we call a god abroad. So his mother would have come to India carrying a foal. The foal was born in India. So it's a great opportunity to get some excellent bloodlines into the country. Over 3, 4, and now 5. Yeah, he's sailing over the jumps. Now he's really going to have to think about how he's going to cut the time, cut a few turns.
He doesn't seem to be in a rush, just trying to maintain a good pace.
I think that's going to be the goal for many of the riders. Today is the first day of the competition. It doesn't make sense to take
We'll be taking a second to rebuild that fence.
completely missed the takeoff on that, but that's fine. He's regrouped, he's continuing on. Just didn't see the takeoff point, and yeah, he will have 4 seconds added to his time for jump number 7, but he's over 9. Picks up another 4 at 10. Yeah, so you can see the level of concentration and focus that the horse and rider need at this level of competition. The heights are unforgiving. Decides to retire Yashan Kambata on Lord Sakalinski. Realize that it doesn't make sense to continue. Mistakes happen. Better to not prolong it. Step out of the arena and give the horse some reassurance. And I'm sure he'll be back tomorrow.
Up next we have Ali on Mufasa representing URB.
can see the riders need to be compassionate. You can't expect the horse to be 100% on it every single time. Mistakes happen. Better not to dwell on it. So I'm sure they'll be back tomorrow.
I certainly don't doubt it. Now this has been a very impressive combo. He's seen where Yashan missed, so he can just correct that, and I think just go through the course calmly but still maintain a good steady stride. That's all, but it's not as easy as it seems.
Yeah, you make it sound very easy, because actually I don't think they made a mistake in the last round. It just, the jump at 7 just didn't happen. It's not that he missed the takeoff or anything like that. So I don't think the riders are going to be looking at what happened before them, because that would just confuse them. So I'm sure he's walked the course with his coach. He knows what he has to do. Again, it will be specific to his horse. He needs to ride Mufasa the way Mufasa needs to be ridden. He can't worry about what happened before. Nicely done over the Liverpool. That was an absolutely perfect takeoff point. He's not cutting the turns. He's taking it easy. He's going to put a time on the board. Nicely done through the related distance between 4 and 5. He's not in a hurry at all, but he's really showing us how this partnership is working well. Gets it spot on for the takeoff at the combination.
So far, he seems like the king of the arena.
Yeah, is it something about the approach to that jump? He had a moment of hesitation, but he got over it.
What do you think it is? Is it the turn
Well, it's
or the
actually
color?
It's not a difficult turn at all.
Is it the stance behind it?
Could be. Absolutely could be. I wish I could answer that question, but we very rarely can figure out what the horse is thinking. And to hunt a bit for jump number 10, but he got the right takeoff point. Just one more fence to go. He's taken his time, but he doesn't have. And just as I say that, he drops the last jump.
100.10, one pole down, so 104.10 seconds for Ali on Mufasa representing URB.
Yeah, that was a good round. He was not looking for the time, looking to build up the horse's confidence. So perfectly fine for a day 1 competition. Currently in the lead, Ali Lakdawala on Mufasa.
In the arena, we now have Neil on Hash. Now this combo has consistently worked on that partnership. We've seen them be consistent and driven to make this work, and they finally upgraded from the medium tour to the big tour.
Yeah, we are in it to win it, but it's going to be a new experience for both of them. I don't think it's the height, because there is a certain overlap, as even in the medium tour when they go to day 3, the heights go up almost the same as the big tour day 1. So that's not going to be the issue. And I think it's also nice to get started with a course like this. Gives the riders plenty of time, plenty of options. If they are not really pushing too hard for the time, they can make some longer turns and give the horse every opportunity. Been lucky a couple of times already. Poles stay in place for Neil Kendall on Hash. The related distance between 4 and 5. This horse is a very quick striding horse, so there are plenty of opportunities, even if he gets a wrong stride, that the horse is going to be quick enough to get him out of trouble.
Wow, look at that.
That was a nice jump through the 1 stride combination at 6. Has to hunt a little bit for 7. Doesn't want to put himself in the position where he gets too close.
Height is definitely not an issue here.
A big standoff on 9, but he's going. So, as long as the horse and rider are on the same page, it doesn't matter if it's a little too close or a little too far. As long as they're moving together, that's all that matters. He's way faster than Ali, so if he gets through this one, he's going to be in the lead.
Neil is our hashtag new leader at 90.69 seconds. All poles up. Wonderfully done. What a debut to the big tour for him.
That's got to give him a lot of confidence. The heights will go up tomorrow, but he's done a fabulous round today, put himself in the lead. Neil Kendall on hash representing Surge Stable.
In the arena, we now have Kiran Akhade on Geronimo representing URB.
This is a horse rider combination who have seen a lot of success in the past. They've been working together for the last 4.5 years, I'm told. Geronimo originally from Ireland. It's a beautiful 13-year-old. Knows his job. Even if he doesn't take it up as a speed event, he's going to go for the clear round. This horse has quite a big stride, so he will make up some ground.
They seem really calm, don't they?
Absolutely, and I think that's... At this height, I don't think I want to be on a horse which is not calm.
At any height, I don't want to be on a horse that's not calm.
Nicely through the combination at 6. He's not pushing for the time, so he's going to be quite close to Neil's time as long as he keeps the poles up. Maybe for the last few jumps, is he going to step on the gas? We will have to wait and see.
Did you see that 7th fence didn't bother him at all?
Nicely over 9, 2 more fences to go. Going the long way around to jump number 10 coming up. Clear on that, approaching the last fence. I think he's going to be in second position if he gets through.
95.04. Yeah, second it is right now.
And a very, very nice round. That was a super round in terms of horsemanship. You could see the horse was very relaxed, nicely through the fences, didn't seem to find any difficult takeoff points. A nice way to build up for the rest of the competition. Remember, tomorrow and day after, the heights will go up. So you really don't want to put any doubt in your horse's mind on day 1. Super round by Kiran Akhade on Geronimo, representing the United Riders Barn.
Up next, we have Vijay on Champaigner.
So Champaigner is representing the H&Y Equestrian Academy from Delhi. It's the first time they're at the Surge stable. And Champaigner is a 8-year-old. He's a beautiful chestnut gelding all the way from the UK. He's been doing a lot of eventing over there, so it's going to be interesting to see how he tackles this course. Vijay Shiva on Champaigner, entry number 5. So after Vijay Shiva, we will have Yashan Kambata coming in again on his second horse, Dolcevita. You can see him warming up in the warm-up arena on the side of the main arena.
A pole drop.
The first jump goes down. Yeah, you can see with the new horse, new ground, new rider partnership. Takes a little bit of time.
Hopefully by the end of 3 days, he'll be popping champagne for his champion.
Yeah, you can actually see even after a couple of jumps, they're starting to get the hang of each other. Starting to settle down a little better. Vijay on Champaigner. Nicely through the line between 4 and 5. Yeah, this is looking so much better now. So you can see them starting to understand what each other want. It's quite a nice horse. I'm sure he'll give us some good rounds in the future. Well, I say that, but he can give us a good round right now. He's got only one fence down, so 4 seconds. But he can make it in a faster time. Remember, the rider who won the medium tour had it with one fence down. So in this event, he can make up for that one drop.
So far, he seems very good on time.
Is that going to be the surprise of the day? One more fence.
He was actually really good on time. 93.01, 4 seconds added, that will make it 97.01 seconds.
You can see how important it is that you're completely focused when you step into the arena. You drop the first jump or you drop the last jump, it's still 4 seconds added. Usually what happens is with a new horse, the first time they're stepping into a big arena with the grandstand and the flags and all the other distractions, they're not 100% on it. Drop the first jump, but a beautiful round by Vijay Shiva on Champaigner.
Currently putting him in the 3rd position.
And last rider we're waiting for, Yashan Kambata on Dolcevita. Also a horse upgrading to the big tour. Nice to see horses which are doing well in the medium going up to the big tour.
For Yashan, the time to beat is going to be 90.69.
Well, with this horse, the way he's been jumping over the last couple of years, it's very much possible. The question is Yashan going to be going for the win? We will find out in a couple of seconds. At this time, he can probably take it easy for the first few jumps just to build up the horse's confidence and then really step on it after jump number 4 or jump number 5. If he can keep the fences up, he actually has a very good chance to win this competition, but we will have to wait and see.
You can see that they have a great rapport in the warm-up arena.
Last rider in the big tour, day 1, Yashan Kambata on Dolcevita. Heights at 125. Wonderful course designed by Joseph Meyer from Germany. After this event, we will be moving on to the small tour day 1 and then wrapping it up with the small tour day 1 under 16 competition. So 2 more events to go.
What do you think Yashan's time is going to be? 90.69 is the time to beat right now.
My guess is he's going to go for an 85 seconds. If he's planning an 85-second round, even if he has one fence down, he can still win it. But it's very easy to talk about these heights and say, yeah, we can plan this and we can plan that. But in the arena, the rider has to make so many decisions. When to go, when to wait. But the good thing is this horse-rider partnership has done really well over the last couple of years. I'm sure Dolcevita knows what Yashan is thinking, probably even before Yashan knows what he's thinking.
100%. It's just wonderful to watch them. Even in the warm-up arena, they seem really comfortable with each other.
And of course, when riders have multiple entries, they are given adequate time to warm up. They don't have to be in a hurry. They have the time to warm up and report in the arena.
Yashan looks like he's done with his warm-up.
And we have the last rider entering the arena, Yashan Kambata on Dolcevita, upgrading to the big tour this time at the the Surge Equestrian League, September 2025. Representing ARC Mumbai. Entry number 6 in the arena.
The time to beat is 90.69. Our final rider for the victor, Day 1, Surge Equestrian League 2025, Yashan Kambata.
This horse has a lovely forward movement. He's already moving nicely. One of the horses which is certainly built for the speed class. A lot of power in the jumps, so he can afford to take a few sharper turns. I think he's already ahead on the split timing. Clears 3, approaching the related distance between 4 and 5 towards the grandstand.
On Lord, I think he had a slower pace.
I was just being careful, checking out the course, so obviously he has a nice advantage of having a feel for the jumps, having a feel for the arena. And a nice turn from 6 to 7. That was absolutely spot on. We haven't seen anyone try that turn in this competition. Should have saved him at least a few seconds. Is this a masterclass by Yashan Kambata and Dolcevita? 2 jumps to go. The long approach to 10. Nicely done. A sharp turn to 11. He's way ahead of the others in terms of time.
Completed that in 77.26. Dolcevita means sweet life, and I'm sure Yashan's feeling that right now.
That was an excellent round. You could see he was not being too aggressive on the speed. He took some sharp turns. Brilliantly done. That's how you ride a speed class. No doubt about who's winning this one. Yashan Kambata, Dolcevita. We wait for the official numbers from the judges. They'll announce it shortly.
We have our winners. At rank number 5, we have Ali on Mufasa. Rank number 4, we have Vijay on Champaigner. Rank number 3, we have Kiran on Geronimo. Rank number 2, we have Neil on Hash. And rank number 1, we have Yashan on Dolcevita. The two debut rider combinations in the Big Tour did amazing today. Yashan on Dolcevita and Neil on Hash. Here are the winners for the Big Tour Day 1. At number 1 we have Yashan Kambata on Dolcevita. Rank number 2 we have Neil on Hash. Rank number 3 we have Kiran on Geronimo. Rank number 4 we have Vijay on Champagner. And rank number 5 we have Ali on Mufasa. We will be live again at 10 o'clock and the first rider will be in at 10:05 for the small tour day 1. See you then.